nanakuma.
I'm Rin Yashiro, a first year at this disreputable high school. As you can see, I'm a total gal. This high school's reputation is so bad that it said you'll pass the entrance exam if you can write your name properly. Just a few students take class seriously here. Check my nails out. Cool, huh? That's sick. Where did you have them done? I did them by myself. Really? You're awesome.
Who's up for a matchmaking party today? I'll be there.
It depends on the girls.
Don't be surprised. They're from Nanakuma University-affiliated private high school.
I'll be there.
It's always like this here. The only difference between us in class and on breaks is whether we're in our seats. Well, we take class seriously before exams. We don't want to repeat a year.
So, this one emphasizes it. This means,
He's Shunsako Miyoto, a student teacher. He came to our school last week. The subject he's in charge of is English.
Yushiro-san, what word should we put here?
Huh? Well, I don't know. Cookie?
It should be a noun, yeah, but you can tell it's not snack from the contest, but thank you. Then next.
He's plain and lame, but hardworking. I think he's a good teacher. I don't understand English at all, so his class is boring now.
Class dismissed. We'll learn more about auxiliary verbs next time.
He walked out of the classroom as class dismissed. I went up to him and embraced him strongly. Sensei!
Wow, Yashiro-san.
Surprised?
I was. You shouldn't cling to someone all of a sudden.
You make me want to tease you. You're like a small animal, you know?
Hey, stop.
He gently took my hand off him, swung his head, and fixed his hair with his hand. This is it. He's like a puppy that just finished a bath. I'm getting healed.
Jeez, you always tease me.
Because you're cute.
Ugh, well, it can't be helped. It was like this back when I was here as a student.
Yeah, you graduated from this high school.
Yes. Student teachers have to work at their alma mater.
Okay. I can't believe that you went to college from this high school. This high school is one of the worst ones around, so most of the students don't go to college. I mean, those who want to go to a 4-year college won't come to this high school.
I didn't hate studying, and I just came to this school because it was close to home.
Really? Where is it?
It's personal information.
Come on. Sensei is a plain introvert on the outside, but unexpectedly, he deals with everyone imposingly. I started talking to him and teasing him after finding out. Oba-chan, hello! Hello! I've kept a copy of the latest volume of your favorite manga. Yay! This is so popular, so I was worried it was sold out. It's the last one. I kept it for you. Thanks, Oba-chan. I made some cookies for you yesterday. Looks good. Thank you. This is the bookstore I often go to, Miyorindo. Oba-chan runs this tiny bookstore on her own. I feel a closeness to this store because one of the kanji used in its name is in mine. So I've been visiting it almost every day since I entered high school. I got close to Oba-chan, so we started giving snacks to each other. I'll have them tomorrow. My son is gonna treat me to dinner tonight. I should be hungry. Your son is back in town? Yes, since last week. Last week? Miyorindo? Don't tell me. I realized something. Oba-chan, is your son's name Shunsaku? Yeah, do you know him? As I thought, this is Miyoto-sensei's home. I decided to wait for him to come home. Anyway, he's serious and his parent owns a bookstore. They totally match. And past 7 p.m.
Hi.
Hi!
Huh? Yashiro-san?
So this is your home. Just 5 minutes to school by foot. So close.
I told you, so why are you here?
Rin-chan is one of the regulars.
Ah, so she's the pretty girl you talked about.
Pretty? I'm embarrassed. Because you're pretty. You're prettier. Come on.
You guys are getting along.
Yep, we're best friends. Totally.
I didn't think you'd go to a bookstore often.
This bookstore's name has Rin in it. I only buy manga, though.
It's so you. I'll go get changed.
It seems like they live on the second floor. He came back in casual clothes. You look different. I don't get to see you in casual clothes, so it's refreshing.
Don't stare like that, I'm embarrassed.
You're fashionable. You look cooler than usual.
Thanks.
You're embarrassed. Cute.
Rin-chan, you don't have to go home?
Shoot. Shun-chan, walk her home.
Okay.
No, I'm good. You two are gonna eat out tonight, right?
I made a reservation for late at night, so it's okay. I can't let a girl go home alone at night.
That's my sensei.
Don't tease me. Let's go.
Got it. And so he walked me home. My house is 20 minutes away from the shopping street by foot, so it's kind of like a date after school. Sensei, you're called Shun-chan. Can I call you that? Shun-chan Sensei.
Nope, that's embarrassing.
Shun-chan Sensei.
Cut it out.
While walking home and teasing him, we saw a foreigner on the street. He seems to be lost. While thinking like, is he okay? He came up to us.
Excuse me?
Yes, I am, help me.
What? Sorry, may I help you?
Sensei started speaking English fluently. I don't understand what he's saying, but it sounds like Sensei is showing him the way. He was really cool speaking with the foreigner confidently. How plain he usually is doesn't match that, so it totally got me. He's really cool.
Thank you for your help. Have a good night. Thanks, you too.
Shun-chan Sensei, you're so cool. Your English is perfect.
I can only say simple stuff in English, and I spoke with an accent earlier.
That was good enough. You were so cool.
Thanks.
Will I be able to speak English like you if I take class seriously?
I'm not sure what we will learn in class isn't colloquial, but you'll be able to understand what it means.
Really?
You want to learn?
Maybe. I thought I'd never learn anything from class, but now I know I was wrong. I also wanted to help him, but I couldn't do anything.
As I thought, class would only come in handy for exams, and I think he understood that you wanted to help him. I am help me was something though.
Because you need to say help me in a situation like that.
That's something he'd have to say. You should at least said, I help you or something.
I help you. Got it. Hey, did you take English back in school?
Nope. Well, my grade was good because the school is, you know.
Yeah, it's the worst school here. Our class average is an F.
Yeah, I don't know. Another school that would praise students for a 50.
Why did you come to like English?
I've often been talked to by foreigners. Maybe it's because my aura says I can't ignore you.
Yeah, your aura says you're a good person.
You think? That's good.
Yeah. They won't talk to you if it does not. And?
I spoke to them in simple Japanese words at first because their English was bad, but one day, I dared to speak to them in English anyway. That was awful though, but it went well, so I was very happy.
That's great! You had a gift.
I didn't. You know, sometimes we can understand their poor Japanese with their gestures and one of the words. Unexpectedly, we can communicate that way to an extent. And so, I thought I could learn how to speak English if I studied.
You think I can do it too? Would you tutor me? I help you.
Now, you need to say, help me. Sure, I will. First, about what we just talked about.
He taught me English on the way home. It was unexpectedly fun, so I was absorbed. But what was really fun was not English, but spending time with him. Maybe I'm in love with Shun-chan Sensei. I've been talking to him because he was cute from the beginning, and he showed me that cool moment. How can you blame me for that? We got home as I realized my faint feelings for him, so our alone time ended forcefully.
You got home, so class dismissed.
Come on, I want you to teach me more. More, please, more.
Good. I can figure what you want to say.
Really? Yay! This is kind of fun. Shun-chan Sensei, could you teach me English after school starting tomorrow? I don't belong to any clubs, so I have a ton of time.
Okay, I'll ask your homeroom teacher if I can make some time for that.
I just suggested that because I wanted to spend time alone with him. But it seems like my homeroom teacher was moved, like Yashiro is interested in English. So he accepted our study session. And so our English lessons started. I just wanted to speak with him at first, but he praised me a lot and taught me properly, so I started taking interest in English more and more. English is in the opposite order from Japanese, so it screwed with me at first. But is it like what we want to tell the most comes first in the sentence?
Yup. For example, you should explain who does what at first. Where and when will come later.
Then could I at least tell them what I want to say if I said the verbs anyway?
I think so, and gestures. But I think you should say the subjects properly. I help you and you help me are the opposite.
It's not cool if they helped me, even though I meant to say, let me help you?
Yep.
Oh, I think I started understanding English.
Cool. You're a fast learner and don't fear talking to foreigners from the beginning, so you'll be able to speak fluently soon if you have some experience. You weren't timid at all when the guy talked to us on the street. What you said didn't make any sense, though.
I've been good at talking to strangers since I was small. Aren't we all brothers?
That's big. Someone like you should study abroad.
Sounds good. Did you study abroad?
Nope. I'm going to, after graduating from college.
Where? America?
Yep. It's for learning English, but I think I'd like to go to New York.
You'll be a New Yorker! So, next year?
Yep.
Can I go with you?
What?
No?
It's not like you can't, but...
Then I'll study even harder.
She's not serious, right?
His internship ended quickly, and I went back to my usual life. But I'm different from the person I was. I started studying seriously. Why? Hey, Shunchan Sensei!
Yashiro-san,
To study abroad and have a life in New York with him.
you really came.
I shouldn't have?
No, but...
I worked really hard.
And you really made it over? That's quite something.
I'm surprised too. I didn't think I'd work that hard. It was some kind of an incident. Mom was like, "Did you hit your head?"
I understand that. What made you go this far?
I thought you were cool when speaking English. It was just faint feelings. But I've gotten this far, so I can say I'm seriously in love with you, right?
In love with me? What are you...
I'm saying I love you. That's why I came over here.
Huh? But you didn't have to make it all the way over here. I'll go back to Japan in half a year.
I got to know how fun English could be and wanted to speak English with you. Do I have to call you Sensei? We're both overseas students here. Can I call you Shunchan?
You can, but give me a sec. I'm still panicked.
You can call me Rinchan.
What?
Come on, we should have a date anyway, Shunchan.
Wow, hey, Yashiro-san.
Rinchan!
Rinchan, don't drag me like that.
I fell for a lame student teacher and ended up studying abroad. Love is the greatest thing. While I was eager to fulfill my romance in this unknown place, I started walking in New York with the guy I love so much.